Hey Scarefest fans, this is Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly here with another review. I hope your Thanksgiving was great. I hope you had a good time with your family, the ones you had to talk to. Today I am doing a review of the latest Stephen King film. I know I've done 2 or 3, but in my defense, there's been a lot of Stephen King movies. So we're going to talk about Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep is based on this book by Stephen King. Directed by Mike Flanagan. I was really excited because I don't actually particularly care for this book. It's one of the few Stephen King books I'm not a big fan of. And it may be because I'm not a huge fan of The Shining. I don't know. But I love his work. I like Gerald's Game. I liked Hush. If you've got Netflix, definitely check out The Haunting of Hill House. But I was excited because he was doing it. And it had Ewan McGregor in it. Great. Number one, going to do it. So the movie's a little odd in the fact that about 2/3 of it is an adaptation of this book. It's about Danny, and after he grew up, hopefully you're familiar with The Shining. If not, why are you watching Scarefest? And Danny Torrance is all grown up. He's an alcoholic like his father. He finds a place where he kind of fits in, where he helps. It's basically in a home where he helps older folks kind of pass over as they die. That's the reason he's Dr. Sleep, right? Now, basically he has The Shining. There's these group of the soul suckers who kill and murder children to take away their essence. Their steam is what they call it. Hey, kitty. Now, you've got the basic plot of it. Should you watch it? Yes. The problem is most of you didn't go watch it. It's been out for a few weeks and it's bombing. And it's not because it's a bad movie. In fact, it's a lot of fun. Like I said, 2/3 of it is an adaptation of the book. The other third is a direct sequel to Kubrick's version. Now, the funny thing about that is that Stephen King's been very vocal over the years about not liking Stanley Kubrick's version. Is Kubrick's version good? I mean, is Kubrick's The Shining good? Well, yeah, it's a masterpiece. It's Kubrick. Is it a good adaptation of The Shining? No. No, not necessarily. And the miniseries, directed by Mick Garris, probably lacks the tour that The Shining with Stanley Kubrick has. But if you're a fan of the original, The Shining, this is your way of having a sequel. If you like the book, I think it's fairly close adaptation to the book. And it's a wonderful movie. Go see it. Go see it. Leave your family now. Check it out. If you're in Lexington, it's playing a couple places, big cities. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Dr. Sleep. It's a little rough, though. It's 2.5 hours long. It's more of a ghost story than a straight-out horror film. I know, to me, there's a difference. It's a ghost story, and there's a scene with a child murder in the middle of it that's kind of graphic that may be hard for some of you. Just letting you know. However, it plays out, and I loved it. So check out Dr. Sleep, directed by Mike Flanagan. This has been Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly. Thank you, Scarefest.